Well, it didn't take long before I started getting those comments of must be nice to be a whale, you need to get this stuff to Mythic +4 before you'll ever see this SS gear, and that's not the case. You actually only need to have something at Legendary in order to go and take it up to that SS gear. Now currently right now there is only 5 weapons and then 2 armors. There was talk of 2 rings and 2 accessories and even a 6th weapon. The Shadowlancer was supposed to get it too, but sounds like they're still working on it, so not sure if we're gonna be seeing it during this update that's coming or if this is gonna be stuff that's delayed. And eventually every single piece of S gear will be able to get turned into SS gear. But as far as the weapons that we can go and turn into the new stuff, the Blade of Justice, this is going to get turned into this Helo's Wardblade. The Sky Splitter is going to get turned into this Blood Shadow, a Lauren Sword. The Durian Hammer, that's going to get turned into this Thorn Sealy Suffering. The Whisper will get turned into this Gale's Eris Whisper, and then the Reaper Staff will get turned into this Nasir Scepter. And clearly the Dragon Breath Armor and then the Revival Cape there, both pretty obvious of what those are getting turned into. But back to the whole Mythic and Mythic +4 of what you need to go and turn into one of these things, you only need it at Legendary. Going and taking a Legendary and turning it to this SS gear will turn into it. However, you will only be having that Legendary stat. You won't be getting the Mythic or that Immortal one. However, when going and taking a Mythic one in, you're automatically going to get this converted into the Immortal stat. But the same thing with the gem sockets on this, nothing has changed with that. If you want to go and upgrade those slots, you'll still just need a regular old piece of S gear, kind of like we were doing prior to this SS gear update. One of the big things that's coming with this SS gear is we now have these physical attributes. And as you can see here, we can go have different loadouts for them. And of course, we need some of these green cubes in order to go and take it there. But as far as this SS gear, we will need 60 of these things to go and merge it and create it. Not sure if we're all going to be getting kind of a free one to kind of get our first one, or if we're just going to be having to farm these things. Now, as far as getting them, it looks like it's going to be a lot of this Marshall PvP tournament. We can get them from there. We can actually go in and purchase them too. I think they're a $100 deal I saw to get 30 of these things, but I'm hoping at least for the first one, we'll just be able to kind of get like a freebie out of it. I thought I saw words somewhere like the first one's going to be a little bit cheaper, but I could be incorrect on that. But I did go and ask the question if anybody tried to go and take this SS gear, use a swap talisman, turn it into another piece of SS gear, and it sounds like that's no longer going to be the case with these swap talismans. It now sounds like something that we can go and revert our resources back down and then go and just take another weapon and upgrade it. Still working on waiting to get the test server on it here to do all the testing myself, but this is at least what I'm seeing for now. It does sound like these psionic refinements are going to be a little bit tougher to hit the skills that you want on it, but just one more thing to kind of go and boost your power. But the big thing I wanted to say on this is no, you don't need Mythic, you don't need Mythic +4. You have yourself a Legendary, you can farm these green cubes, and you'll have yourself a piece of SS gear. As soon as I get in on the test server, we'll show some more stuff on it there, but at least want to get that out for you to kind of kill some of those concerns. But there's still a lot of new stuff about this SS gear. You want to know what all the stats are behind these? You might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.